Good morning, dear student. Today our journey will take you to computation of things which are non-taxable in custom, even though you are coming from foreign country and you need not have to pay. How it is possible, when it is possible. That is nothing but your personal baggage. When you are coming with your baggage, if it is coming from any kind of transportation other than you, not along with your baggage, then it is absolutely chargeable under custom and you need to pay custom duty on that. You have seen how the assessable value is to be computed over there, and from assessable value how you need to charge custom duty. It could be basic custom duty, it could be safeguard duty, it could be CVD, any kind of custom which will be chargeable. Then SWS you have seen, then you have seen after that also there is GST which could be charged, so on and so forth. So now we need to learn if there is a baggage, how it is to be exempted, to what extent it will be exempted, and to what extent it will be taxable even. So for that we need to learn further part of Custom Act as we have decided. But before that, any problem related to understanding the concept of assessment value? Okay, FOB, CIF, or that, then assessable value, then charging custom duty on that, and then final value of the product or total uh, duty payable to the government. Anything which you need to, still you have time, you can ask any day as per your choice. If you have maintained your notebook, your assignment book, it would be better for you to refer and you can ask the question based on that. These all notes has been already circulated to you for making your assignments. So kindly go through those notes and complete your assignment. So today we'll be learning baggage, which is covered under section 77 to 81 of Custom Act. Yes. Yes, ma'am. So baggage under section 71 to 81 is there. First, let us understand the concept of baggage. What exactly to be considered as baggage? In definition, it is specified. It includes accompanies as well as accompany baggage, but does not include motor vehicle. If you are getting motor vehicle along with you, even though you are traveling, that will not be considered as your baggage. Or any kind of heavy, now it has been removed, any kind of capital things, or many a times people get the LCD and all. On that also, custom duty is chargeable. Mobile phone and laptops to certain extent is exempted, that we will be going to learn in due course. What is meaning of personal belonging? Personal belonging of a passenger provides there are not commercial quantity of the goods. Okay, suppose personally one mobile phone is required, and if we are getting 10 mobile phone, then it will be chargeable under Custom Act. One laptop is exempted, but if you are having 5-6 laptops, then it for rest you will have to charge custom duty, and custom duty will be payable. Suppose certain grams of gold for female different, male different is exempted, but if it is beyond that, then it will be taxable. Certain amount of liquor, cigar, is exempted. If it is beyond that, that is known as commercial quantity. Then what is bona fide exemption? See, you kindly take down immediately after my explanation, kindly complete, so that we will be doing together. Completed, everyone? Kindly take down fast. Thank you, Roshik. Thank you, Sumita. I'm keeping as it is. Then what is bona fide exemptions? Which is exempted under section 79 of Custom Act. The proper officer is subject to rule pass free duty. So you must have seen whenever we are coming from abroad, there is a custom officer. Whatever they feel, I mean, again, it is a subjective in nature. Sometime you must have seen many of people, they state कि अरे मैंने इतना extra bill ले लिया फिर भी उन्होंने नहीं they have not caught me, or they have not charged custom duty on that. So it's purely upon that officer what they will consider as free from duty. The goods which are already in use by the passenger, not less than prescribed limit. These all limits I will teach you in due course. In different rules it is given. So again, you must have seen your custom GST also, many a times they are failing to guide us. So thereby we followed the rule. Similarly, in custom also, when the act is failing to prescribe us any uh, things, then there are rules that we are going to learn. How much is the rule? Beyond that, you cannot take, etc. etc. Goods should be for the use of passenger or his family, or in a bona fide gift or souvenir. Many times you must, I don't know about you, but I have seen when we go abroad, when do the conference international, so they give the souvenirs. So if such kind of souvenirs are there, they are purely accepted. So kindly take down, these are bona fide exemption under section 79 of Custom Act. Finish this, then we'll proceed further. How was your project and Viva?
Nice, sir.
Very good. Very good. So now please focus for your final exam. From first week of May, your final exams are starting. Only Rushik and Roston has given me that they have completed. What about others? Thank you, Yash, Sunita. That's it. So under section 77 of Custom Act, we understand the declaration of owners of baggage, okay, of its content to the proper officer. 77 describe the declaration of owner of the baggage, okay. Similarly, 78 talks about, these are different sections which we need to learn. The state of duty tariff valuation taxable on baggage shall be the rate of tariff valuation prevailing on the date when the baggage is presented for removal. Okay. Temporary detention of baggage where baggage content any article which is dutiable, that is custom duty, or import of which is prohibited. Okay. So again, sooner or later, this prohibition get changed. So now Kindly complete these sections, then we'll proceed further. Thank you, Rushik. Yes, Rostin. Thank you, Meghna and Paras. Then we have, when we talk about temporary detention of baggage, which is explained under section 80, where baggage contain any article which is dutiable, that means on which duty is chargeable, or import duty or import of such things are prohibited. Okay, that prohibition has been changing every now and then. Okay, uh, that is again government policy. Now Chinese product is prohibited. If you are caught with the Chinese product, there would be either they will seize, or there will be very heavy duties which will be charged. So that again there is a regular update, like how the taxation revision takes place, how the rate of tax takes place. So that is there in custom. So every now and then those changes is prescribed to the people at large. So they are talking about which are those prohibited items in respect of which true declaration has been made. Because whenever you are going, you have to make all the details, what all you have. Officer, at the request of the passenger, shall detain such article for returning the same to the passenger when he leaves India. If not cancelled by them, then may be returned to them. Though any passenger authorized by him by leaving India or as a cargo consigned to his name to his place. So likewise, those detented product has to be given back to them. So first complete till here, extension of section 80, then we will go for 81. Kindly complete these things. See, your 9 o'clock the lecture will be a little late. I'll give you the link and everything on time, but I may start lecture at 9:10 or 9:05. But you can join, no problem. Today we will complete the basics which is required for charging duty or charging tax on such kind of custom baggage. Which are dutiable or taxable or import duty is chargeable on those. Thank you, Meghna and Rushik. Section 81 talks about it authorized the custom department to make a rule of providing for the manners of declaring the content of any baggage, providing for the custom examination assessment to duty of declaration of any baggage, providing for transit or transshipment of baggage. And now at present, the rate of custom duty, you know very well, 35% and 10% is SWS. So if such things are there, and if you will caught, then you have to make the duty payment of this much, and then you can take your product. So kindly complete fast. Thank you, Sunita. Anyone else who has completed? Okay, thank you. So if that is the case, this is the question which has been given. Okay, they got the product, basic duty. So very simple. You just convert them. These all are assignment questions which has been already circulated to you all. So whatever the basic duty will be chargeable on that 10% SWS, and that will be the total value. So these all you please try to do it. This is again practice of those questions which has been discussed with you all in previous lectures. This sheet has been already circulated to you. Please do these questions. If you are finding somewhere any difficulties, please let me know. Accordingly, I will clarify those concepts if required. Now, baggage rule we are going to learn in next lecture, which is very important. And questions, again, practical questions will be asked on baggage rule. Okay, if they have these kind of belonging, how it will be chargeable. So base has been already made. We'll be learning baggage rule in next lecture. And as I have discussed, kindly complete these definitions and assignment which has been already given to you all. If you'll find any difficulties, please bring it to my notice so that we will sit, we will discuss, and we will complete those things. See you at 9 for next lecture. Once again, I am reminding you, as it has been already scheduled, the lectures will, you can start joining at 9, but I might start at 9:10 or 9:50.